Brat calls him out for discrediting Jermaine Dupri, and Bow Wow replies. In response to Brat calling him out for his remarks regarding Jermaine Dupri and 106 & Park, Bow Wow stated that he would never get into a verbal altercation with his former labelmate. The Like You artist caused a contentious discussion over the weekend by refuting Dupri's assertion that he developed the concept for Bet's 106 & Park as a black-friendly substitute for MTV's well-liked countdown program TRL. Bow Wow, who hosted the program between 2012 and 2014, tweeted on Sunday, December 18, "JD ain't create 106 & Park Stop the Cap. That show was conceived by Stephen Hill, Rick Grimes, and the wonderful crew at the Bet office. I merely appropriated their work and claimed it as mine. I would be aware, I am Mr. 106. Never would I interfere with someone else's creativity." Brat, one of Jermaine Dupri's So Def's most popular and enduring artists, took exception to Bow Wow's attempt to discredit Dupri and blasted the rapper, actor in an Instagram post. "WTF, man. I don't have the patience or time for this nonsense, but today I got both," she wrote. "What I won't let you do, though, is denigrate my big brother JD, whom you have called your father for so long because that is essentially the role you gave him, and instead of rejecting it, he has succeeded. You are being so impolite and disrespectful to the person who brought you to him, accepted the challenge, fostered you, made you a celebrity, authored all of your hits, and believed in you. He has never hurt you in any way other than to help. I'm not going to allow you drag the most amiable person who has spoiled you and taken care of you for years. He isn't and would never disparage Bet executives," she continued. Prior to its creation, he talked about launching 106 so that black people might have their own TRL. "No cap. If you want to watch this, then let's fucking go. Pull up, UNGGA wicho little jerk. So unappreciative." The functified rapper captioned the picture with it Shadmoss, keeping her foot on Bow Wow's neck. "You are currently on some bullshit, man. Now that you know, I have all the receipts and am familiar with the entire story. Avoid doing this. Observe a legend. Honor a historical figure. Honor the person who contributed to the success of your career. I'm now pleading with you to quit. I apologize, at Jermaine Dupri. I have to speak up about this garbage now." On Monday morning, Bow Wow addressed the consequences of his statements on Twitter and responded to Brat's severe message. "I'd never communicate back and forth with a Brat online, man. She is aware of that." In response to a supporter who brought up his former labelmate's statement, he said, "We chatted yesterday." He tweeted, "Yo cool." In response to another fan who advised him to respond to Brat's remarks less diplomatically, "Brat, for whom I have the utmost regard, that's my phrase. She is aware that I would never treat her disrespectfully. She is merely standing up for her dog like she ought to. The real day one was she, not me." He also wrote in the comments section of Brat's Instagram image, "I don't mess with Brat when she off Henny I'ma call her tomorrow hahaha." Bow Wow clarified in additional tweets that he was telling the truth when he made his initial statements and mentioned that Dupri's claim that he founded 106 & Park was also refuted by former Bet CEO Stephen Hill. "We live in an odd time where being honest is considered rude, or holding it for $1 is rude. You can't be serious," he wrote before adding, "I didn't even say I was doing anything. I claimed it was a lie. Even Stephen Hill said it was a fabrication. How harsh is that, haha. Now it's acceptable to steal credit and lie. Come on bro." Hill responded to Dupri's assertion in an Instagram remark posted on Bow Wow's Instagram stories by writing, "Yeah, our memories on how 106 & Park was founded differ greatly. No one now contests the fact that Bow Wow assisted in propelling 106 to new heights. This is undoubtedly true. However, created by me might be a bit much for you, my buddy. I will always love you." The comments made by JD during a recent episode of the God's Show podcast are what started the entire discussion. "I made 106 & Park," I said. According to the proprietor of So Def, "I made the show for Bow Wow. TRL was on MTV, which I was watching, and they catered to Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and anything else white that was coming out that was pop. Yo, we don't have anything for black people like that," I said. "Why don't the black youngsters who love music get a show like that, for example?" So I called Stephen Hill and I said, "Yo, I got an artist, we need to make a show just like TRL." He added. Then he said, "Who is the artist?" I then gave a Bow Wow. Everyone objects to what I'm saying. Being a rapper, they weren't going to put Bow Wow on TRL in that manner. His race was black, little boy making hip hop. However, he was also 12 years old. Nobody making this kind of